Well, howdy, partners. It's the Weekly Roundup.
Just realised none of us had actually agreed to do the introduction, so I'll do it. Hello and welcome to episode 2, season 5 of the Weekly Roundup. Apparently we've got a new co-host this week, Tom. One of my Scottish cousins. Is he making an appearance tonight? Mate? Apparently he's at your house. Can you go and get him for us, please, mate?
I've just realised what you're referring to.
Let me just go and get him.
Yeah, if you can go and get him, mate, that would be magic. Thanks. So how are you, Gary?
Okay.
How have you been, mate?
Yeah, good, mate. All good.
How's the darts going?
Week 1.
You got off to a
Chaos.
flying start. You got off to a winning start, did you not, in your league game?
Yeah, I did, mate. Yeah, got my first win on the board because
Nice, mate.
my opponent didn't show up.
Oh, was it?
I don't think the headphones are going to work properly with it.
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Oh, mate.
That,
Fucking hell.
I'm not being on it. But you've got the same colour of facial hair as you do that wig.
Do you remember when I made that like AI logo for you and you said, why have you made my hair ginger? And I said, because you are a little bit. Let's say a bit.
So we've got my Scottish co-host, Tom McHawes.
Yeah. Like,
Tom
I'd like to
McHawes.
thank Pete for this.
Yeah, it's a courtesy of Mr. Pete Stewart. It was a surprise for Tom, not so much for me. I've known about it for weeks, and I'm going to be honest, I've been looking forward to this moment.
I thought I might have
mate.
got away with it.
No, mate. No.
Quite annoying having hair.
I wouldn't worry about it, mate, because you haven't got any.
Yeah. I would enjoy it while it lasts, mate.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So yeah, you've got to do the whole podcast with that on, Tom, I'm afraid, mate.
that's fine. I'm not taking it off now.
Yeah.
So it's there. The kids enjoyed it.
It's a good look. I think it's better than your pilot look that you went for last season.
The original, the OG look.
Pilot horse.
So speaking of the meet with, well, it wasn't really a meet, it was just myself, Tom, Pete Stewart, and John. Shut the fuck up, Hedgehog Watson. Jesus Christ, that boy just did not shut up the whole day.
I need to just double check something, whether or not what I read in the chat was true.
Don't ask it, Gary. If I hear that number one more time, I'm going to just stab someone.
No, I wasn't going to ask that. It was nowhere near as impressive as the number. What I'm referring to was, is it true he actually had to be carried out?
No.
He put so like, oh, John had to be carried out, and then I saw the picture and I thought, well, he looks all right. He doesn't look like.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't quite to that stage, but Jesus Christ, he just didn't stop talking.
I'll tell you what, Gary, I'll set the scene for you the weekend. So, got there Friday, no issues, all ran smoothly. I was hoping to go for a bit of sightseeing. Obviously, never been Glasgow before. And my first impression was walking out of the train station and seeing like two homeless men fighting over a pigeon.
True story.
Expecting to go. So then me and Tom started to walk a bit and discovered a pub. So then we ended up in the pub. So I'll get blamed for not the sightseeing thing because we just went for a few drinks instead. And something to eat. I tried haggis for the first time.
What was your thoughts?
Nothing what I expected.
It's lovely.
Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, good chat.
And we went back, played a few games of darts, which was dreadful. To be fair, we was doing all right for one game.
Yeah.
like 2 legs,
Against Mikey Ellis, we were on 70 average or something. Then it just went downhill.
spiraled, and then had an early night shattered, and Saturday. So we arrived at the what was it? A bowling
Club.
And me and Tam got there a bit earlier. So we started throwing, then Hedgehog arrives. From that moment onwards,
You could see it. He's forgot to mention the fact that he'd put in, he'd sent a picture, he was at the pub about 11 o'clock in the morning.
yeah.
He went to the pub. He started drinking about 11 in the morning.
And
Yeah, that never ends well.
You can see it when he walked in, the glint in his eye, that wee glisten in his eyeball.
yeah.
Like, oh God, this is not
Well, I
going to
mean,
be
you've
good.
got people there playing darts that obviously play darts. So they've all come with their cases and whatnot. I don't know if you've noticed it on one of the pictures. You've got a proper look for
He's
it.
got them
I
in his
knew
pocket.
it.
He's got them in his pocket.
His
Well,
bucket's
he
turned
didn't
up.
come in with them that way. He didn't come in with them that way, mate.
No. So he's come in, he's pulled his darts out of his wallet. He's got his K-Flex somewhere else.
I don't even know where he had the K-Flex.
So Hedgehog's just turned up and makeshift him like that. We was getting a bit close to time before Pete showed up. It was just about to start, weren't it? Weren't far off after Pete.
He get caught in
Turned
traffic, apparently.
Oh, did he? I
Yeah,
didn't actually ask him why he was.
He did message me just not long before he turned up.
Ah.
But yeah.
And then obviously we got put into our groups. It was all very confusing there. I mean, no one knew where they were playing or who they were playing.
Yeah, they'd allocated you a number, but all the numbers on the left were different from the numbers on the right, so no one really knew what was going on. It was hilarious.
Yeah. And then obviously me and Pete were drawn to play Sam and John in the last game. So, I mean, the games leading up to that were... Me and Pete started to play all right towards the end. One game...
John
So
wasn't
just
there
after-
for darts. Let me just put it that way. John was there for a good time. That's what John was there for.
Did it not take him long before he offered out his hip flask? At all.
Fully prepared.
Yeah. Didn't take him... I don't know, because first I was like, I'm not going to drink because I want to play some darts and not get... I'll start the drinking towards the end after I knew we were out.
And that was going to be towards the end, was it?
I was hoping. And then it did take long for then John to start bringing in the beers, and then he kept offering, and I was like, no. And the next thing you know, my bottle imaginally filled back up. So constantly.
I honestly don't know how many beers he was drinking Guinness. I don't know how many he had, but he had a lot.
Yeah,
just weren't
bear in mind
stopping.
he had them before you even met him.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then after me and Pete won our first game, we was like, oh, we'll go and rub it into Tam and John. So we went outside because they were playing right next to this massive window. So we poked our head through, winding up that we've actually won a game. These guys haven't yet. And then
There's
I
no
noticed
yet
as I
involved,
poked
mate.
my head
We never
round,
won a game.
John wasn't there. So there's me thinking, why's Tam just stood there on his own as the game finished? So I've walked in. Where's John? Just gone toilet. Middle of a game.
Best of it is, I threw my darts and I turned round and I went like that. The two guys were playing, went, it's John. And they went, he's away in the toilet. There was the guys that told me he was away in the toilet. He just disappeared.
And then,
Like Peter trying to pause the game after
yeah.
through a leg.
yeah,
Honest
at
to
least
God.
Peter's like 2 minutes. John was gone for... It held up like the next, before anyone could move on. These were the last two to play this game. And everyone's just stood there like, where's John gone? He just... Then he rocks back up and just throws darts like nothing's even happened.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, there's been some video footage of our doubles game, which ended up in a draw.
tie. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the
Which I
only
don't know
point
how.
that me and John got.
For the whole day.
At one point, John was trying to stick his tongue in my ear after he won his bet on the football. I'm not even joking, Gary. He was actually got me in a bear hug and was trying to stick his tongue in my ear and all that.
Strange way to celebrate the win.
Yeah, he was. At one point, I turned around, and looked over, and he was just. I don't even know who he was. Well, obviously, he didn't know him. He was just hugging random people.
Yeah, he got up to go to the toilet again, funnily enough, and then there was this guy that was standing near us, and he was just started hugging the guy. I don't know who he was, just hugging the guy because the guy happened to be in his way.
Yeah.
And then it was the very first match we had. This is when I realised this is not going to end well. Tom had seen him. He was actually sticking his darts in between the guy's legs when the guy was thrown. This is a guy we'd never met. And he's John sticking his darts in between the guy's legs.
It's like
Jesus
trying to
Christ,
fondle
John.
him or something.
But on a serious note, we played the two guys. I'm assuming they must have won it. We played two guys, and he was. There's a cameo appearance again.
Yeah.
The weekly photo bomb.
Yeah. So these two guys, I mean, they absolutely annihilated me and John. They must have been doing like 11, 12 dart legs. It was crazy bananas. But yeah.
Yeah, I got to say, when I saw that picture, I was looking, I was like, is that John's flight sticking out the top of his pocket? I thought, what a strange way to walk around with darts just in your pocket.
Yeah.
So he got into my car and he managed to stab himself in the legs and all that, so yeah.
Is he coming to Nottingham?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bear in mind, everyone, right? Just remember, I was playing doubles with John the whole day. 6 matches, 4 legs, the whole day of listening to that madness and him trying to wind people up and just like, Jesus Christ, John, just throw some darts.
But in our game, like it was the last one, and he's like, he stood there throwing, and this poor guy that's chalking, he must be. So John's threw one, and he just stood there, and he just has a chin wag somewhere, and it's just like, John, throw you over darts. Then he throws another one, and just turns again. So,
he's like to the guy going, "Do you think I'll get this? Do you think I'll get it, mate? No, but do you think I'll get? John, throw the fucking dart!" Oh, Jesus Christ! I've never been so glad to see the end of a darts match. Honest to God.
Oh, I can't wait to meet him.
And the funny thing is, but the unfortunate thing is he was the one that got the double that got the tie against John or against Tom and beat. So we never heard the end of that either. Like, no. Jesus Christ almighty.
I think
John.
there was a bigger shout when he hit that double than there was when Aberdeen beat Celtic.
Yeah. To be fair, me and John started jumping about, cuddling each other after he hit the double. Because it's like, we'd never have heard the end of that on this podcast. Yeah. Imagine if they had beaten us. It's like, Jesus.
Just sheer relief.
Yeah.
Call it a draw. Cut your losses.
Yeah.
But I think credit due where credit due. He's pains me to say it, but he did hit the 180.
Yeah. Well, did they get a 180? Mate? I didn't hear anything about that.
No.
See if I had £1 for every time you mentioned it just in the car ride home. Honest to God. I was like, oh, I'm not. Tom will tell you, honestly, that was all he went on about. Yeah, but did you hit a 180? Are you the guy that hit a 180? John, I'm going to fucking open the door up and throw you right out of this car.
Who was driving?
Me. Yeah.
So you were completely sober?
Don't get me wrong, mate. I don't mind. It's not a thing that bothers me sitting with people that are drinking and people that are drunk. But he was just relentless. He was relentless.
And he so what was it when you like pulled over and he got out?
I don't even know what he started waving at someone. He's going like that. Then he went, no, you no, them. And then he's not waving at us. Fucking hell, John. Oh,
get in the car.
Like so I said, the only way I can picture it is John is exactly how he is in the server. He is in person. Be prepared. That's your warning.
Yep.
He's a brilliant guy, though.
Yeah, if you think there's no way anyone can be as daft as that in real life, Trust me, John is. John is a caricature of himself.
No,
But yeah,
brilliant.
It was good. It was a good day. It was good to get experience, and I think it helped Pete as well, and obviously John. I think that's probably why John drank so much. I think he was expecting the nerves to kick in, but it wasn't. It's just it was very laid back. It was very relaxed atmosphere, so it was good. Totally enjoyed it, mate. Totally loved it.
Nice. Yeah, glad you all had a good time.
Yeah.
The chat was kicking off, and I thought, oh, God. I see the picture of you arrive, Tom, and I thought, oh, God, that's early. They're in the pub. How's this going to end?
Yeah.
Nice. Sounds cracking.
It was a good weekend.
It was. It was nice meeting Pete as well. He was brand new. I can't remember his wife's name. That's terrible. No, it's gone. I think he did introduce us as soon as you come in, but I have no idea what her name is. Is it Nicola? I think it's Nicola. I'm going for Nicola. Sorry if it's not Nicola. I'll just keep calling you different names through the podcast, and eventually I'll come across it, I think.
Well,
So anyway, we had Samuel Nickel, or Little Pickle as I like to call him. He wanted to do the 9-dart challenge. He was actually going to come on tonight, but he's working late, so he couldn't make it on. So he done the 9-dart challenge. I put the poll up. I don't know how it's currently standing. Yeah, to see if you thought he would actually beat the highest score.
Did you tag everyone in?
I must have missed the poll. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I tagged everyone in it. Yeah, you voted in it, Tom.
No, I didn't. Did I?
Yeah.
Are you sure this isn't like the live stream where you put it in a private
I did vote
chat?
for it, actually. It's no at the minute.
You voted no.
I voted yes.
You voted yes.
Yeah.
So they've got no. What do you think, Gary? Do you think he will?
So this is to beat Max Walker, isn't it?
Max Walker, who has 200 and something.
223 maybe.
Oh yeah, because he got a 180 didn't it, in the last
right,
one.
So what's your thoughts? 253.
No.
253. You think you're saying no?
I think that's the winning score.
Well, I'm going
to say no.
I've done. It was like a wee sort of the way we'd done it with the challenge admin. I've done a couple of questions. So you want to watch that just now before we go on to anything else?
Yeah, why not?
Just a couple of questions and then his 9-dart challenge. Here we go, boys. Hey everyone, we've got Sam Little Pickle Nickel joining us for a 9-darts challenge. He said it will destroy everyone. Said that Max, it's not lasting long, son. You're going down.
As long as I get more than 100, I'll be happy.
Yeah, more than what I got. Jesus Christ. We'll get some questions, mate.
Yes, let's go.
What's your favourite football team?
Manchester United.
Ooh.
Sorry, mate. If you could only watch one movie for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh. It'd have to be Borat.
Borat?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Oh, mate, that's utter drivel. Oh,
I don't watch many films, to be honest with
God. I don't know if that's worse than Rich's answer about the bloody TV show thing. What hobby or activity brings you the most joy? Obviously not including darts.
I used to play football a lot. I used to enjoy that.
The old soccer.
Yeah, I used to love the soccer.
Are you any good at it, or?
I fancy myself as a good striker, to be honest.
Here's one that most people answer. Yeah, I don't read much. What's your favourite author or favourite book?
Yeah, I don't read much.
It's a common theme with darts players. Well, here it is, mate. This is the one that disgusts me every time someone answers. What is your guilty pleasure movie or TV show?
Guilty pleasure. Oh. Well, at the minute we're watching Silent Witness. TV show.
Yeah, no, that's been on for quite a while, is it not? Or it's ran for quite a while. If it's the same thing. I don't know if I'd call that a guilty pleasure, though, is it? Is it?
Well, it's something you watch when you're a bit older, innit? I'm still young.
I get a feeling that was a bit of a dig there, but anyway, so
no.
got a bit of a complex here, son. What is the weirdest or most unusual food you've ever tried?
Oh, rabbit?
I was talking about that yesterday. My dad used
Not a
to
fan.
go.
Not
My
a
dad
fan.
used to go hunting years ago, and then so he would skin them in the house and see the smell that comes off them when
Oh.
you skin them. Jesus, I've never
We were
smelt anything
abroad, and
like that.
they do all inclusive abroad, don't they? And they just bring out everything. I was like, sod it, I'll try it. Never again.
Yeah, I wasn't. It's the same with venison. I'm not a fan of venison. I've tried that.
They're really strong, I've been told. I've never tried it, but
Yeah, it's very. Yeah, it's got a bit of a
rich,
tang
that's
to
the
it.
word, isn't it?
Yeah,
Rich.
it's got a bit of a tang. So here's the last one, mate. What's your favourite music genre or artist?
Music genre.
It could be band,
Oh.
artist.
To be honest, I like a bit of everything. At work, we like a bit of smooth capital like.
Smooth radio.
Oh, yes.
Bit of S Club 7 and all that. I know, mate. I can tell by looking at you.
As you do like.
So that's us got to know you a bit better, mate.
Yeah,
Maybe been the better if we hadn't. But you ready to do your 90-art challenge, bud?
I think I'm ready, mate.
Here we go.
I think I'm ready. You can see
Let's-
everything.
Yeah,
I'm going to take the
let's-
headphones out. Might not be able to hear you very well.
that's all right, mate. Just
Tidy.
start throwing whenever you're ready, pal. Just shout out whatever it is that you get, mate, because sometimes I can't see very well.
Yeah, that's fine, mate.
Good man. Cheers, pal.
Let's go. Oh,
43.
big 43 to start with.
Oh. Under pressure straight away, son.
Oh, the pressure's on.
Big dog here.
Oh,
Oh,
he
Jesus.
isn't.
Oh, down.
Oh, no.
26.
26.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Hey.
I just want to break 100, so as long as I break 100, it's all good.
You need 31 or more. Or 32, you need to
Oh,
take it.
the pressure's on.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
41.
41, mate. I never thought I'd see the day that the pickle didn't even beat my score. Oh, mate.
Shocking.
Hey,
Shocking.
back to the boys in the studio.
Oh.
Oh, I've
what a guy.
never been
He's
so
such a
happy in all my
character.
life. Oh, it was brilliant.
Right, I'm having a go next week now because I can't even do as bad as that.
Oh, mate, it didn't even beat me. Horrific. But yeah, it was funny. So, while talking about the food thing, have you ever tried venison?
I've heard it's a deer meat.
Whee!
You just
Yeah,
ruined my,
really
you just
strong.
ruined my
Sorry,
joke,
Tab.
yeah.
Sorry. Oh, was it?
Yeah, I was going to say the guy was selling 8 leg of venison for 30 quid. Is that too dear?
Moving on. Unlucky Sam.
Yeah, Sam, that was. Yeah, I don't even know what that was, mate. I'm going to be honest with you. It was horrific, is what it was.
Did you not even add it up?
Yeah, but I can't remember. I've actually got it marked down somewhere.
What I love is your new tactic now of getting them to tell you what they've scored, so you don't have to. Oh, I might not be able to see the board.
Yeah.
That old chestnut. He got 110. 110.
Definitely having a go next week.
That is horrific.
Shout out to the smooth radio.
That wasn't meant. Sorry about that there, boys.
Let's keep it going. Because you ruin it by stopping it.
That wasn't meant, Rich, honest, mate.
He's not
You
going
know
to
he's not
believe
going
you.
to believe.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
he
never
won't
gonna
believe that.
me. No one ever believes me, mate. But yeah. So that was the 9 dart challenge. We need to get you to send Moira's over, mate. I've still not done that one. You've still sent me that one
I
over.
still need to edit it. I'll sit down and do it tomorrow.
But I'll get the two of you boys to do one. We'll do one each week rather than sort of using all the shots up. I need to get another shot, obviously, because I never warmed up the last time.
I'll tell you my score now if you want.
Is it 400 and something?
4.
Nice.
Right, well, talking about such poor scores, obviously I was really excited today when I got my mail and seeing that I've received a set of top trumps.
I've seen that, mate. They look absolute dynamite.
I've got them next to me because they're outstanding. So you remember when we sent over all our stats and our whatever for them to go on the card? So I messaged Colin today to thank him and whatnot, and his message about like, you're welcome. Did you see your Joker card?
I thought,
I was like,
what I thought personally, Tom, I thought that he really went out his way to be really accurate with the stats and stuff like that. That's what I liked about it, mate. He really nailed the stats and stuff. He's giving Pickle a hand. Sorry, what you saying, mate?
No idea. And then I was like, well, I noticed that there was in the set, there's 2 cards with my name on, but I didn't pay
One
much
accurate,
attention.
one not so much.
So I was like, oh, I'll have another look then. So I've gone through, and just for the people watching, all 3 of you, this is the one that I sent him.
The fake one.
Yeah?
Yeah, we got it.
Very clear, mate.
So I've then looked through and found this other card, which had my name on it.
The real one.
So apparently, he was one name short from making one, so he had to he's just made one up. So out of everyone in the group he could have picked on, he decided it was me. And this is the said Joker card.
The accurate
7.
one. 7. All time highest checkout. 2.
Brilliant.
Yeah. But
So
they do look
That's the one that's going in the frame.
They do look class, to be fair. I'll get mine in Nottingham unless he does a Tom and forgets to bring the stuff with him.
Well, I hope not, because I've said I'll pick mine up in Nottingham as well.
So Tom came all the way through. Came all the way through to Glasgow. I've still not got my stuff, Gary. Still not got it.
No.
He left it in the house.
Right. I got about 2 minutes away from the train station, and I sat there and I said to Liz, I forgot it. She goes, what? I was like, Tam stuff. And I couldn't have gone back to get it.
Tam stuff that he's been waiting months for.
It's all bagged up and it's being posted tomorrow, Tam.
He said he was going to post it as soon as he get back, Gary. See, that worked out well.
I got back on a Sunday and yesterday was a bank holiday.
Yeah, you could have still posted it, mate.
Yeah. What happened today?
Yeah, mate. Exactly.
It was raining.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Nottingham. Pick up the cards, meet everyone, meet the hedgehog. I've got to endure the drive with Mr. Two Darts first.
I think it could be like, I don't know what's going to happen when those two get together. I think
I'm just going to hand them over to John and say, there you go.
People's ears are just going to be burning off. Because
there's going to be a nice little corner. It's going to have John, Rich, Rab. That's it. Won't see him for the rest of the day.
Pete's wife her ears must have been burning off. They must have been, because John just didn't stop talking to her. He was talking to her and Pete. I kept sliding away so he'd stop talking to me. But honest to God, man, it was like, oh, God.
Brilliant.
But no, I'm looking forward to it, mate. It'll be good. It'll be a good laugh.
It will be.
Be great fun.
Be a good crack.
Yeah. So we're 1 week down in the league. You want to do tournaments? Tom, have you got the tournaments, mate?
I do. Right, so got Tuesday 301 double in double out. Paul Cook beats Stan Stannard 4-2. Thursday, 5:01, standard. Paul Cook beat myself 4-0. Saturday, 5:01, standard. Paul Cook beat Gavin Fry 4-0. And yesterday, the over 50s, Neil Cooper beat Tam 4-0.
Yeah, I actually played. First game was against Jamie Scott. Yeah, as you know, he's got that nickname for a reason. It was me that gave him that nickname because I seem to just struggle to beat him. But I actually played well, and I beat him 4-1, I think.
Mhm.
No, 3-1. 3-1, sorry.
Yeah.
And I went my next game, and it was Ben Payne. But Ben was playing crap. He just wasn't playing well. And then I come up against the force that is Neil. 70 something average you beat me with. He was so 140 every leg. I think he hit at least 140. And I ain't touching that. I'd round about 60 average, and I didn't even get a sniff. I had one leg I got a chance of getting a check out, and that was it. Yeah, I got to a final.
Yeah.
How did you go on, Tom?
Lost as well.
In the first round, mate? No points.
Yeah.
Nil point.
No, lost to James. Vengeance for me knocking him out the other week. Not
Mhm.
the other week, the other day.
Didn't I see that James lost his first league game? We'll probably come on to that anyway.
I think what you might have seen, that James has lost his first 2 league games.
Ooh.
Oh, was it?
Oh, so
I
I
know
just kicked him in the left bollock then, but you just went in
Oh,
before
yeah.
both of them straight away.
Yeah.
He just got the Doc Martens and laced them right up, and then a swing. You want to look at the tables just now? We're not really going to go through all the. We'll just look at the standings. You happy with that, Tom? Because there's far too many. There's far too many
Perfectly
leagues
happy
now.
with that.
Far too many.
For anyone that does watch there, and if like any of the new guys are watching, you have been put in just, I haven't changed the name over,
Yeah.
and no one's noticed it yet to actually do it, so I don't have to, because you're all relatively very new.
Mm-mm.
What normally happens with that is tomorrow I'll get abuse from all the league supervisors blaming me for not doing it. That's normally how that works.
And I think
I
that's.
was
very
just there
fair.
to help out. I didn't say anything about changing names or,
Did you?
you know.
Did you like my message earlier on about do you want me to deal with that, Gary? And then never
I
actually
did, mate.
dealt
That's
with it.
very supportive of you.
Yeah, but I never actually dealt with it. I just I put the offer out, mate, but you never responded. You need to actually respond, or I will take it as
I
a
was at
negative.
work. I put on there, I'm at work, I will deal with it when I get back.
So if you'd wanted me
But I
to deal with
appreciate
it,
you reaching out in my moment of need.
but you know fine well, I just reached out so it looked good. If you'd said yeah, I'd have said yeah, I was
100%,
really
yeah.
busy, mate. I didn't get round to it.
So basically, all time done is skim read and just went, yep, this is my opinion, bye.
And I think everyone has agreed with my opinion, to be fair.
Yeah, to be fair, I think it was the right call.
Can I take this off yet? It's getting really itchy.
No. Nope. If you say see you, Jimmy.
I'll just keep it on.
Maybe.
Go on then, league tables.
League tables.
I don't mind looking at it this week.
League tables, see you, Jimmy. So there we go. Group N. Big guys. With a winning start. Then I found out.
Picking
Oh,
up.
you got a win. Who did you beat?
I didn't, they just didn't turn up.
Oh, it sounds like I said the same as you. I was like, oh, Gary, you off to a winning start. He's like, yeah, the guy didn't turn up.
Yeah, I replaced them. I think it was like Friday night, I think it was. And then David messaged and just said, look, you still got time to play Gary. And I messaged him and just said, there's a reason I didn't include this weekend in the availability because it's just too much to fit in, but we'll see how we go. But yeah, it's just never going to happen. But yeah, I will meet him. Who was that? I think that was Ryan I was meant to play. So I'll look forward to playing him in the second leg.
Right. I will.
Same with Archie. Archie got a win because, again, we've had to replace his opponent. But really, really good game with Dexter and Colin. Really good game.
That.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
looks
they
like
had
like
to play it
stats
over a
for
couple of
us, and-
different nights.
Yeah.
Darts counter was playing up, but yeah, both done really, really well.
yeah, good
So
good start for them. Got
Yeah.
a wee draw, a wee cheeky draw. But yeah, that's Group N. You want to go into M. Oh, has Moira got off there? Well, she's the same. That's a
yeah, it's a 2-0.
forfeit.
I will be back.
So, I mean,
Okay,
it's
Army.
such a shame. I've had to replace, I think, it's about 8 people in week 1. I think.
I just don't get this, mate. I don't get it. Yeah.
I know. And the thing is, like, I put the post out just before the season started and said, "Can you react to this if you want in?" And pretty much all of them have put a thumbs up saying yes, please. And it's like, what's happened in 2 weeks?
Yeah, I don't get it, mate. It's
Is what it is, mate. Isn't it?
just very, very strange, Paul. I've got Eggery there off to a losing start. I'd backed him as well. Although, was he a no-show as well?
I was going to say he's down as a -2.
Unless he get beat. No, it wasn't. It was 4-2, mate.
It was a
So was
4-2
Moira.
loss,
Moira
yeah.
was a 4-2, so it wasn't. None of they all played their games in Group M, mate.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Very nice, yeah.
Very nice. That was Borat.
Yeah. Just for you, Sam.
Um,
Group L.
oh, man.
Yes. Oh,
I'm
winners and losers.
back.
Oh, winners and losers. Oh, Mr. Gash got off to a losing start.
I thought we weren't
Mhm.
doing results. Sam put them away.
We wasn't, but we got.
I'm just looking
we
at
got carried
them
away.
just to see which ones were not, which ones were no-shows. God, there's my pick. Taylor Sargent, wasn't it? I was that back. You've not gave your predictions, by the way, Tom.
Have.
Well, where are they? In your head?
No, I think you got put on the admin chat.
Oh, did it? I've never seen Tom.
And
I've
then
seen
I said, don't worry, I'll collate them. Completely forgot.
Nice,
So,
mate.
Oh yeah, so
I'm gonna
you've
I'm gonna
lost
have to
mine.
scroll through.
Oh no.
Proud of you,
I'll
mate.
have to
Proud of
scroll
you.
through them.
We've trained you well. Just don't bother doing things.
Oh, we've only done 1 week. How's someone had 3 games?
Must be going away.
Ah,
I don't know.
explains
I'm just assuming. Yeah, it must be, mate. Must have been Lewis Clayton. Do you want me to check, Tom, or am I allowed to bring this up to see?
We don't need to look at that for.
Okay,
We can
Tom.
see the results. Just wondering why there was 3 weeks, but you just said they're away. So
I don't know if they're away. I'm just assuming.
keep looking at the
You know what
results.
happens
I can
when you
help you.
assume, Tom? Make an ass of you and me. On to group J. Peter Weibinger. He's not got off to a great start, has he?
Didn't I see someone back him?
No, Gary, I think it wasn't me.
Yeah, that was me.
Who did I go for? I can't even remember.
I like to see my French teammates in there sitting second.
Mikey. I may have went for Mikey, actually. I may have went for Hooters. So, into group I. Ooh. This Ross Hastings off to a quick start. Every season I'm going to use it.
Every time.
Every single season.
Matt Stevens got off to a start as well.
Oh, that's your buddy, innit?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, well, he come down this season. So it's nice to see him getting off to a winning start. And his
Yes.
boy is now in Group N as well, Kobe.
I seen that
So
you'd
you-
said that, mate. There's Jack Harwood. He's off there an alright start. We win or loss. He's on the. Played him quite a few times recently. Actually, he's on the friendly list quite a lot.
Yeah.
That's the thing. If anyone is interested in playing friendly matches, just let us know, and then we'll add you to the friendly player tag, because we don't want everyone using the everyone tag, because it's just a pain in the butt when you're getting that every 2 minutes. So if you're interested in being alerted when someone's looking for a friendly match, let us know. But yeah, aye, Connor Finney, top of the pile.
You haven't said Mark Slater's nickname yet.
I can't do it, mate. I can't do it. It's not the same, and we don't go through all the. You slag. Group I, H even. It's testing you. Still got.
Oh, look at poor Rich.
Oh, Rich. I think that's karma for laughing at Pete. He laughed at Pete's result, didn't he? He's making fun
He
of him.
did.
That's what you get.
Yeah. You see, has he lost 4-2 then to someone?
I'm not allowed to look, mate.
But we're not allowed to look. Yeah, apologies.
Must
Sorry
be-
for asking.
Yeah.
Well, if his 9th, then he would have lost to Darren Bourne, who's second.
Nice.
Or we'll just go completely quiet. Don't mind.
Are you giving us an ultimatum there?
Oh,
Bon,
that was a good one.
thanks, mate.
That was good. I appreciate that one.
So here we go, into Group G. Jardini, what? At the
Still
top
no
there.
blue box next to the hedgehog.
Oh, he's off to a draw, though.
Yeah, he's taking a
Yep.
point.
Taking a point, mate. That's more than he got the whole last season.
That'll probably be his season.
That's it. That's
points
his
there.
highlight reel.
He's done now.
So we've got Harold Lloyd at the bottom there. Harold Lloyd.
Nice to see Mr. Jardine at the second, picking up a win.
Yeah. So that's a lot of draws there. Well in, boys.
These from no shows or just draws?
No, well, I don't know, mate, because I'm not allowed to fucking look, am I?
Oh, just look then.
No, I'm not looking now.
I'm intrigued.
Oh,
No,
right. So it's
we're
all right
not
when
just
you're
wait.
intrigued, is it?
David Jardine was at. Oh, Joe McClellan never. Joe McClellan must have obviously not trapped.
No, it's-
Yeah, I saw that on the chat. I said reach out to him. I think Rich sent him a message for me.
he did.
Mm.
Yeah, he's got a lot going on. He'll
Yeah.
be back.
I'll be back like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Next, the group of legends.
Oh, yeah, there he is. Dan Newman.
The only
Who's
one
that?
that's lost a game.
Yeah. Ha ha, Dan. Ha 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 ha. So we've got
Like
Tyler.
I
And
said in the chat, I'm not happy with Dan.
Yeah, what's he done to you now?
Not him per se. More train drivers in general.
Yeah, he can't be responsible for the whole network rail.
Yeah, I think I've been a bit harsh there, Tom, to be fair, mate.
Nah.
It's a smidge harsh. But we've got
There's a lot of
Tyler,
draws in that.
Tyler and Rab have still to play, but obviously Rab was away. And I've got Tyler this week as well, so I think I'm playing Tyler on Friday. And
I've got Rab
Rab
this
and
week.
Tyler. Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Good luck arranging that, mate. Time you playing at about 11:30?
Tomorrow at 6:30.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah.
There's me and Tom. Look at. Do you want to get a picture of this, Tom? Because I've got a funny feeling the two of us aren't going to stay up there together very long.
No, you'll be dropping down.
All I'm going to say,
To
look.
be fair, I've set this up and I've not even seen when we're playing.
Do you want me to look?
I'd like to know if we're an end of season game.
Ooh. Oh, next
Oh no,
week.
week 3.
Let's see when my last game is, though.
It'll be.
Oh, I've got Rab in my last game. You've got Luke.
I was quite insulted that no one backed me to win the league.
I think they're just going by previous form, mate, to be honest. Week 12.
Think how I feel, Tom. I've gone into the lowest league with most of the juniors in there, and Tam still didn't back me. If anything, I just got a message going, I can't wait to see both of your boys beat you.
Oh, mate.
Brilliant, thanks.
That'll make me the happiest human being that's ever lived. Can't wait. I don't even... Did Rich back you? Did they not? I'm sure Rich did.
Yeah, thanks,
Or was
Rich.
it Pete? One of the guys did.
Someone
The rest,
did.
the rest of
They-
them had more sense, mate, to be honest.
Cheers.
But yeah, it's very tight, looking tight already in here. Your Group E. There's a monster man up there at the top.
Bass has gone.
Well, has he?
Yeah, he's one that we replaced today. Just needs the name changed.
Did he just drop out the server, or did they let you know? Or
Just no contact. So,
bad script? There's
no
my-
contact.
I think that was my back, wasn't it? Dale Woodcock. I've told you, Dale, I'm just going to keep backing you, mate, till you stay up. Or was it? I can't remember who the hell I backed. Anyway, that's still got Mike and Chris Jordan to play as well. On to Group D. Oh, Paul Houghton
Nice ball.
and Alex
Oh,
got
look
off
at
to a
that.
flyer.
Alex, yeah, bearing in mind we took a gamble and put him 3 groups up, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Three-time TUI champion. He's got it in the bag.
Straight in. Straight in with a win.
And that's a big scalp he's took as well. That's Matthew Clark he's beaten. There we go, mate.
Yeah, I think you backed Cohen, didn't you, Tam?
Yes, mate. I did. I think you
Plenty of
backed
time.
Paul. You backed Paul, I think. So that's like looking good.
Yeah. Plenty of time.
Plenty of time left, mate. Into Group C.
Well, go on, Gav.
Gabla. There's Maximilian and Andy the Arrow. Yeah.
This is what Sam Little Pickle messaged me. Wanted some help. So said, mate, can you help me out, please? Group C. Is Andy Jones in Group C Andy the Arrow? I was like, no, I can confirm that Andy Jones in Group C is in fact Andy Jones.
Andy Jones.
Bless him. He's new to it all.
Yeah. Chris Stewart off to a losing start. I'm sure I backed him, did I?
What a shame.
You're a
Oh,
bad
Chris.
man. Chris, I thought you were channeling your inner Scot there, by the way, Tom. And then you don't even
Sorry.
back one of your own.
Do you know what's worrying is I've got that used to seeing him with that on now. I don't even question it.
Yeah. He'll actually look strange without it on.
Yeah. He's going to rock up to Nottingham with that on.
This is staying. As I said to Pete once, it's got one use in it. After this, it'll be given to the kids and it'll be going in their dress-up box when they want to run around like William Wallace or something.
Freedom. Yeah. You may take our lives, but you'll never take our Kit Kats. So I got James West. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, there's Jamie Scott. Look at that. Nice and tight
It'll be
as
a good
well.
league.
Yeah, that looks as if it could be a tight one.
See, we've got Crazy Ken in there now.
Was Crazy
We'll see how
Ken in
that
Group
goes.
B?
Yeah, is in the leagues now. What was it I said to you over the weekend? Was it on the Friday?
You did mention, I can't remember what it was you said now.
Because we were sat in the pub. Yeah, it was a Friday. He just put something in at that moment. And it was
Then
like complete. It tagged me
Was
in
that
it.
a
And it was completely
Picture
out
of the bear.
No.
No, it was something, and then it was like, and he asked, and Tom had said to me, and I'm going, even I don't know what he's talking about. It's just like, what?
It was something,
was it?
and then he's like tagged me in it, and I was just like, What on earth's going on here? Well, why have I just been tagged in this?
I can't remember what it was, mate.
No.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. He's obviously on a massive time difference for us, though, so we're just going to have to...
Yeah, he's
He reckons
Canadian.
it'll be
5?
something crazy.
Yeah,
like that. He reckons
he's
it'll be
Canadian.
all right.
Yeah, could be able to do it.
Hey,
Probably
Tracy
be-
Derrick done it for God knows how long.
Yeah.
Curtis does it.
Oh, yeah, Curtis. Forgot he was over that way.
I
I'll
don't
take
know.
it they're not coming to Nottingham.
It's no commitment, mate. It's just
Don't know what's wrong with these people.
To be fair, I don't blame them if they travelled all that way and it's John there.
In Nottingham. Yeah, it's not really as scenic as Canada, is it?
Yeah,
No.
especially when
Yeah.
we're sitting in Hooters. It's not
We'll
good.
let them off.
Yeah.
I mean, are we agreeing that that's the Friday night out?
What,
Bite to
Hooters?
eat? Yeah.
I think we need to go. We need to get into Hooters. I think Mikey Ellis will have a heart attack if we don't. I think he'll have a nervous
Yeah.
breakdown or something if we don't go in there.
I think it'll be easier just to go than to hear about why we're not going.
Yeah, because I think
Yeah.
it will absolutely devastate the boy. I think we need to do it. I don't think he'll psychologically recover if we don't go in there at some point.
So whoever's coming on the Friday, we're going to Hooters.
You watch the amount of people turn up on Friday now, we're about 150 people. All of a sudden, everyone's coming.
Yeah. Way. So yeah, that's Group B. On to the big lads. There's little Pickle that can't even score a decent score in the 9-dart challenge. Yep. Off to a flyer.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the
amazing.
thing. Oh, it was Kieran that beat James, wasn't it?
Yep.
So I remember we were saying it was like, I don't know how it was going to go for him this season, but he picked up a nice early weekly win.
Yeah. That'd have been a good one to watch as well. Stephen Walker and Paul Cook.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that does mean that they are the last fixture of the season as well. So
But
we'll have to
Neil,
home in on that one.
like I said, mate, Neil, last night, Neil was playing some great darts. I mean, he was banging in the 140s regularly, and he wasn't missing a lot of doubles. It's like it's the old chestnut. That's what James said as well. It's like, see, it's the way they hit doubles. They just punish you if you don't hit your doubles. They'll just smash them in, and that's what
Mhm.
James is not doing at the moment. He's not consistent with his doubles. So once he finds that form, he'll get back on track again, no doubt.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's the
Very nice too.
that's
Another
the leagues.
riveting section.
Yes, mate. Thank God we've got the quiz to fall back on, Gary. Eh?
Yeah, I've been really looking forward to this quiz. What
Yes.
we got? Was there a special subject tonight, Tom?
No,
Yeah.
there's no quiz.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry.
So
I
here's
was very
about-
prepared this week.
So before you do the thing, mate, Tom, you are not allowed to look at your keyboard, mate. Look at the screen. What the fuck are you looking at, Tom? What
Well, now I'm
is-
looking at my phone.
What is the first letter now in a QWERTY keyboard? Do you know what I'm talking about, Tom? See
Oh,
the
on
keyboards you use?
keyboard.
Yeah, it's called a QWERTY keyboard. That's what it's known as. What is the first letter after the word QWERTY?
What?
It's the first letter that comes on the keyboard after. It's the first line says QWERTY. What is the first letter that comes after that? No cheating, Gary. You've got a laptop.
No,
As
I'm
I
not.
just realised. Do you think you know it, Gary?
I've got an idea.
Because you cheated?
No. My laptop's even shut.
I'm going to say ah.
You're going to say R. So the first letter that's after the in the keyboard of QWERTY is R. Do you think maybe the
Bearing
letter
in mind,
R
bearing
is
in
in
mind
QWERTY?
QWERTY is.
Oh, mate. What are you going for, Gaz?
Q. It's either, I've got it in my head, it's either a P or a U.
What are you going for, it?
So it would be what's after Y then, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes,
Did
that's
you
the
work
idea.
that one out yourself there, Tom?
I think Y is like in the middle, isn't it?
It's not P though. It's got to be. What did you say? U.
Yeah, I think U's on the top.
Yeah. Can I look down now and have a look?
What? I can see
You haven't
it.
given an answer.
You haven't even have an answer yet.
Oh, was we not taking my hours?
I think
Oh,
we've
take the R, but
established
it's
that
definitely wrong.
that R is wrong. Is in the very word that we're talking about.
What we have established here, Tam, is this is why Tom asks the questions.
No. I don't know why.
What are you going for, Gaz?
I'd say U.
So in other words, Gary would say you, so you're stealing his answer. It is, in fact, you.
Can I
Not
look
you,
now?
Tom.
Well, you don't need to
You
look
don't
because
need
we
to
know
look, 'cause I've
it's
just
you.
told you.
Yeah, P's at the end.
Yeah, and R's in the middle of the word.
Yeah. Tom's not happy with that.
I'd just seen that in another. It was a wee clip that I'd seen, and funnily enough, I think someone gave the exact same answer that Tom gave, and it was like, it's in the word.
All right.
It's obviously just a thing that most people say. They automatically they forget the letters that are in the word that have just been asked. So yeah.
Yeah. It makes no difference to me. Not the amount of times I have to right click and do spell check.
Same, mate.
It's hard work typing with fingers like this.
So what's the tiebreaker, Tom? You said you've got a tiebreaker for us.
I've got a question.
You
I
what?
thought I'd keep it on the meetup theme, as in the weekend that's just been. So,
I feel like I'm disadvantaged to this.
See if it's who got a friggin' 180, I'll smash your face into them. I will come in there at Nottingham, fists flying all over the place.
to the closest, how far did I travel up and back in miles?
Oh.
So I left from Kettering to Wellingborough. Kettering to Glasgow, and Glasgow back down to Kettering.
Where's Kettering?
It's in England, mate.
Yeah.
Give me somewhere else that I might know that is near.
Northampton.
Okay.
I am going to guess.
Do you want to send or you want to say?
Yes, I'm sending it actually because he's a cheating basket.
Okay. I'm on my phone, so once you've sent it, I'll give my answer.
You can give your answer, mate, because it was simple.
Northampton to Glasgow and back again. And is this on the train?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's kind of as the crow flies then, rather than...
Right, mate, I've sent it. Just want to clarify that as in miles, not meters, Tom.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go 790.
Tam went 760.
760 I went, mate, so the two of us are either...
Juicy.
Either the two of us have actually got a decent answer for a change, or we're wildly off as usual. I'm going to go for
wildly off.
If we are wildly off, we're consistently as shit as each other, so we're in it together, mate.
Yes,
So,
mate.
Tam was the closest.
Oh.
Because it was under.
Was it? There we go, mate.
Yeah.
Can't be by much.
557.42 miles.
Is that just as the crow flies? It must be.
Well, train line's pretty direct, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, there weren't no messing around on this one.
There you go.
Mm. How much was your train ticket out of interest?
Right, here we go. Now let's get on to the real gritty stuff. So that was 110.
That's good.
Yeah,
Well,
for there and back.
it's not good, but for modern day train tickets,
I
that's
tell
pretty
you
good.
what, right? I looked when I first looked and just put it in, not even trying to search around or anything. It was like £300.
Do you know what the funny thing is? But he saved some money because he never gave me the money for the frigging darts competition. Hey man,
I thought
two of them
winning
stiffed
team.
me. Two of
I'll
them
transfer
stiffed
you
me.
over. Sorry, I forgot.
No, you can
Um,
ram it.
So on the
You
way
can ram
back,
it right up
the
your
train
jacksy.
the train was apparently there was a fault on it, so it didn't get into Manchester on time.
Dan
Right.
Newman, sort it out.
Absolute. And so on that, I was left in Manchester because the ticket I got weren't very flexible. So I've had to make my own way home. So when I've got back, I've received an email from the app or whoever saying you can claim compensation. I tell you what, this could be another bloody tiebreaker question.
Can I ask a quick question though before you go into the tiebreaker?
What?
When you were having to be stranded and make your own way home, please tell me you still had that hat on. Just stood there with your thumb out.
See you, Jimmy.
So I had to find alternative trains home. Like I say, when I got home, because your train was delayed, we can offer you compensation. So, on an £121 ticket for being delayed and missing my train and leaving me in Manchester and not offering me any other way home, how much compensation do you think I was offered?
£30.
I'm going to say £10 off.
Gary wins this one. £8.13.
Yeah, a kebab for £8 odd.
£8.13 they offered me for leaving me, making me late.
You know what's even better about that is that there's someone that's obviously read your complaint and thought, I know what's going to cheer him up and turn this around.
£8.13.
Here's a packet of Watsits. That'll sort them out. Unreal, mate.
That's unbelievable. Yeah. Talking of complaints, I'm going through a bit of a complaint with Target at the moment with the Omni.
Is that
I
still
said
not
it's playing
fixed?
up. No, because I'm in a bit of a debate with them that they've said that they're happy to replace the control unit, but they want me to send it to them first, and then they'll send me the replacement. And I'm like, absolutely not. I want the new one, and then I'll send you the old one. And we're kind of in that battle at the moment where they're refusing to budge, and so am I. But they've kind of shot themselves in the foot a little bit because I know there's people in the group that they've sent the replacement to first.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm in a league that other people have had it first. So if you can do it for them, you can do it for me.
Did you message them that?
Yeah.
You
I
should
was
say.
waiting for them to reply.
You should say that you're an admin in a giant darts league. We were actually
Name droppers.
we're going to run a raffle, but now you can raffle your fucking donut.
Well, I was hoping the name Gary Plummer might have meant something in the world of Target, since he's the chief exec, but apparently not. Apparently they don't give a shit.
Nice, mate.
So yeah, watch this space. If anyone has had this issue, please let me know what you've done to get around it, because it's driving me mad. I just know what's going to happen. I'm going to send it off. It's never going to get to them. And then I'm going to have to buy another one for 500 quid. Which I will refuse to do.
It's a lot of money, man. I mean, how long have you had it? About 3 months? Have you even that?
Yeah, January.
Oh, was it as long as that, mate?
Yeah.
Even at that.
Well, still only 5 months.
And it's been down for a while, so it's not even like...
Yes, that's... Yeah, because it was during the podcast you couldn't get your back off, was that right?
That's it, yeah.
Yeah. Then it was after that that you said that it was basically knackered.
Yeah, it's not good, really. 4 months in.
No, mate.
So, who fancies a chuckle?
Oh.
Always.
Let me just find out.
Private joke, Tam.
Yeah, mate.
Can't really make this shit up. So Peter once again has gone crazy on the Thunderball,
Oh no, he didn't. He didn't lose again, did he?
purchasing so many numbers, and it's just been drawn to my attention that he's not won. And he has brought about 10 numbers.
Is it the £7.50 entry?
Honest to God,
He word of a lie, he brought 7 numbers in that £3.50.
he bought. I mean, he bought over 3/4 of the numbers. It must have been over 3/4 of the numbers, and he still
Yeah,
hasn't
7 out
won.
of, well, he brought half of them and he's not won.
Mate, that's devastating.
That's not the first time he's done it either. It's
Oh,
like-
right.
So I mean, he won one. He won Saturday's one, but I mean,
But we've established that the prizes are shit anyway, because Rich isn't doing a very good job of that. And we also established the other week in the chat that he's a clueless wanker because he doesn't know the difference between half a gram. So Rich needs to up his game.
Let's just think. I don't think he's clueless, mate. I don't think he's clueless. I think that's a bit harsh. The other part's
But
true, but clueless.
Keeping the
part-
other part.
Yeah.
that when I read that, I liked how Rich turned it civil as well.
He responded so well.
Yeah,
But it was one of the most. I mean, how can you bloody say that you can tell that amount of weight? It's like, don't be so ridiculous, mate. You can hardly tell the difference between a gram, never mind friggin' micrograms. It's like, what are you getting on about?
0.4 of a gram. Then when I read the message after, it was something about barrel shape and thingy. I was like, well, yeah, you'll tell the difference if it's a completely different shape to what you throw.
But that wasn't
Not
what you said.
0.4 of a gram. But who knows?
No, strangers folk. I don't know what accent that was I done there, boys, but
No,
it was something.
liked it. It's a good way to sign it off.
Yes, mate, I think that's us done for the evening, boys, since Tom's not got a
The
quiz.
season.
I don't think we're that lucky, or anyone else is that lucky. But that'll do us.
Right.
I don't think we've got
Enjoy
anything
your
else, have we?
week,
Yep. We are now on the countdown to Nottingham.
Yeah!
2 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, this
Yeah,
time in
boy.
2 weeks, we'll be doing this, discussing Nottingham.
Or we'll be dead. One of the
So-
two.
I don't think we'll be doing league chats that week.
No.
So just look in the league table. That one we are going to dedicate to what's happened at Nottingham. And if Rich enjoys the saucepan or not.
I think it might turn into one of those murder mystery things that we can find out who, in fact, murdered John the Hedgehog. Because I
Me.
think someone might have murdered him by the end of Nottingham. Spoiler alert, it's either going to be myself or Tom.
Or where was he last seen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hooters.
And how many 180s did they get? Because everyone would have known. Jesus. Right, anyway, boys, that'll do us. And yeah. Have a nice week, everyone.
Yeah. Take care, gents.
Bye-bye.
Happy darting.
Well, howdy, partners. It's the Weekly Roundup.